Hi, my name is Hassan Habib. I'm a director of H&K Business Associates Limited, and I'm a student consultant. And we recruit students from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, and we also recruit local students for the university. And today my guest is Dr. Javed Iqbal. I'm gonna take interview. So if you're watching, please keep watching, and you're gonna get a lot of valuable information from this, and that will help you to study. So first question is, Dr. Javed Iqbal, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm very well. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Thank you. So we are getting a lot of students from, when I put advertisement on Facebook, and I have selected some of the questions for you, and you're gonna answer them. So before that, can you please introduce yourself so that my audience, they'll know about you a bit further?
Yeah. I was born and brought up in Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
I did my first master in computer education, computer science, and I started working as a software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, as you know, mostly we people from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, we have intention to go abroad for
Mhm.
higher education or
That's right.
valuable education. So that already that was in my head. I had intention, but luckily, because it's 10, 12 years back,
Mm-hmm.
so mostly UK universities or from Australia, America, Canada, they're visiting. The delegates were visiting,
Mm-hmm.
in these countries.
In
They were
different
taking
countries, yeah.
interviews.
Mm-hmm.
They were taking interviews and selecting students from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to one of the interviews in Islamabad,
Mhm.
Pakistan, and there, they took a test and in an interview,
Mm-hmm.
I was selected and I got partial scholarship. That was 50%. 50% I had to pay, and 50% in the university they get a scholarship for 50%.
Mm-hmm.
I came here, I did my master, and I had distinction in my master.
Okay.
Yeah, and based on that distinction, and
Mhm.
I had a good score in IELTS as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I applied for PhD scholarship,
Mm-hmm.
and thanks God, Alhamdulillah, I got a scholarship for PhD,
Mm-hmm.
and I did my PhD in Innovation and Technology Management.
Mm-hmm.
So during that journey of my PhD,
Mhm.
I was working at university
Mhm.
as a lecturer.
Mm-hmm.
When my finished university PhD, I started working as a research fellow,
Mm-hmm.
and after that I did 1 year postdoc as well.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I started working as a lecturer.
So which university was that?
I was in University of Huddersfield.
Okay.
I
That's
did my
good.
PhD in University of Huddersfield.
Okay. So most of
And
the Mhm.
sorry interrupting here.
Okay.
I would say, because it's live, and I really, and I do accept,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say thanks to God and thanks to my
Mhm.
supervisor. I had UK's one of the top
Mm-hmm.
professor
Mhm.
as a supervisor.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So most of the students, they ask me, why should I go to the UK for education? So the same question for you. Why did you come to UK for education?
There are too many answers for these questions.
Okay.
Say, as I told before, the first thing is
Mm-hmm.
already I had intention
Mm-hmm.
to come to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
I could go US, Australia, or the countries as well.
Mhm.
But as you know, UK education is top. It's we can say it's worldwide recognized,
Mm-hmm.
and they are the leader in the education sector.
Mm-hmm.
And also because they are the real
Mm-hmm.
English system, in
Mhm.
education English system.
Mm-hmm.
Where from you get education from here, wherever you go,
Mm-hmm.
their qualification is recognized.
Okay.
all over the
Mm-hmm.
country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the second thing, the
Mhm.
most important why I came here, because I had scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I came here.
Mm-hmm. So was that full free or you paid?
No, that was 50%.
Okay.
50% fee waiver,
Mm-hmm.
50% pay off.
Mm-hmm.
Fee was off.
Mm-hmm.
50% fee I had to pay from my pocket.
Okay.
But that was good opportunity,
Mhm.
because when you have to pay like
Mm-hmm.
9-10,000, the
Mhm.
pound, that was big amount.
Okay, sir.
50%.
So, most of the students, they're struggling with IELTS because, to come to the UK for studying, they need at least 6 in IELTS. So, the main question is, what's your suggestion to them who are struggling to get 6 in IELTS?
I would suggest them, number one, follow the system,
Mhm.
follow the curriculum.
Mhm.
Whatever they need for us. That's it. Because sometimes we think if I read too much, I read this book, I listen that tape, I listen, that thing, I can say I talk to the people, I do this, I do that. Everything is fine. That's good for your knowledge base. But what you need, end of the day, you are going for exam. So you have to follow very, very specific criteria what they need to get successful. And also the easiest way is to follow someone already who has done. So like if someone has achieved 8 or 7 in hours, so they should go to him because that person knows how to get that score. If someone hasn't done, he can't teach you as well. So I think instead of figuring out yourself, the best thing is find person and a coach, mentor, whatever, a trainer, a teacher, go to him and get guidance from him.
So what do you say? I got that. I mean, the teachers, they have to have a good score in IELTS exam.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Got it. So next question is, the most of the students, they ask the same question. So I have got these circumstances. So will I get the visa? So what do you think? I mean, what sort of things will depend? I mean, to get the visa.
I would say, like we people, especially back home country, Asian country, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, China, or whatever, we think America, Canada, Australia, UK, they will not give us a visa. I think that's a little bit wrong. The thing is, reality is, world is open for everyone.
Okay.
As you are here in London, if you go to Heathrow Airport, every day flights are landing, flights are taking off, and they're full.
Yeah.
So how do people are coming here?
Yeah.
Definitely they have visas, that's why they're coming. And one thing is to learn for your student and for you as well. All these countries are based on tourism. People, and students as well. If they don't give visas, so how they can run their institutes?
Yeah.
How they can run their countries? The thing is, if we follow the system, if we follow the requirement, if we fulfill their requirement what they need, I don't think so visa would be an issue for your student or for any person. Maybe he's a businessman, maybe he's a student, maybe he's a visitor, whoever the person is. Yeah? Main thing is to follow the procedure. If your guy, you are a consultant because you recruit students for universities, so the best thing is if they follow your guideline, if they follow university guideline, how much money they should have in their bank statement. I mean, they have the right qualification, they have, I can say, experience. Yeah. So I don't think so they would have any problem getting that.
Okay. So students can apply by themselves, but most of the students, they go to consultancy firm so that they can get ready. So what's your suggestion? I mean, how to choose a good consultancy firm?
I think because being academic, being university for a long time, and working in different institutions, what I think universities don't like direct admissions because I don't say I mean they don't like 100%, but it's just common sense. Say like you are a consultant, you are a middleman, you are solving university's problems. I mean, instead of a student, say, for example, if I want to get admission in any universities, any university, if I go direct, so where should I contact? Number one, which documents I need, how I should fill application form, what documents I need, what I shall do. So there are too many things I have to do before get admission. But already you are connected with the universities, so you know each and every step.
That's right.
If I come to you and you are a middleman and you are connected to the person, you know who the relevant person is. Any problem or anything I will get in a week. Maybe you will get that thing in a minute because you just call them and you solve them. Yeah. So I think having a consultant is a very good idea. The second question is you ask me who will be the good consultant they should have. I would say any trusted person, yeah, and also the person who is the direct contact, yeah. So like I'm not promoting you, but that's reality. So like you are here, I know you are in London here, you are direct with universities, you are direct with colleges, wherever you work. If any student, maybe in Bangladesh, maybe Pakistan, maybe India, he's in there, well, you are here. For you, it's very easy. You can solve their problem on spot.
Yeah.
If someone sitting back home, I don't know, he has connection here or not. Maybe he's a third or fourth person.
Yeah.
Maybe he has 2 or 3 middlemen.
Yeah.
So your student should have someone who is directly contacted to the universities. And the best thing, if someone is here already in London. So I mean, they should know already you are sitting in London. For you going to universities, not a problem. And also, already you are here, your student get a visa. I think, say I had a problem. And first time I came to the UK, nobody was here who could help me out how to find accommodation, how to get to university, how to get to college, how to get all this kind of stuff. But already you are here, you can accommodate them. You can find accommodation for them. You can, solve the problem. You can take them in the first day when they go to university, you can take them to university as well. So they should find, this kind of stuff. I will learn from them.
Yes. So if you're still watching, keep watching. I'm taking interview with Dr. Javed. So sometimes, students are asking me, so what's the procedure to, send the file to the university. So what I do, whenever you get 6 in IELTS, we take all the documents to our email, then we send to the university, and we talk to you as well. How much tuition fee you can afford. Then once you choose the university, we send all the files, and once you get the a conditional letter, then you send the tuition fee to the university, not us. So that's the thing we do, and we don't charge even a single.
I think it's transparent, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it's transparent.
And we don't charge even a single penny for this. So if you're really interested in, please keep watching, and just if you have got any question, just send me a message or just click the sign up button and fill out the form, your name, phone number, and we'll contact you, we'll give you more information. So Dr. Javed, next question is, so some students, they are saying the education in the UK is very, very expensive. So what's your answer for them?
I think so, because it's not the UK, it's all over the world. If you go Australia, I'm talking about, high level qualification, high level, education, university. If you go US, you go Australia, you go Canada or UK. Everywhere, the fees are very high. Even when you go Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, wherever, education is not cheap over there as well. So, and also the university, they follow procedures, they follow rules over here. So they know how much they have to charge. That doesn't mean, if the education value is £10,000 and they are charging £20,000, it will never ever happen. And also, there are loads of opportunities are here as well. As you know, I think first, I don't know how much your universities charge this time. They charge 50% or they charge you 25% from the students.
It depends.
It depends on first installment.
Yeah.
I think students has to, I can say, bear first installment. After that, when they come here, loads of opportunities are here. I've gone through, university here. I've gone through university here. I don't think so. After first installment, I asked my parents to send me here. Got loads of opportunities over here. Working here.
Okay, as you are saying about the opportunity, so after completing their graduation, what kind of things they can do? What's your
after they can double check with you, because you are in every day in contact with the students, with the procedures, with the laws, and what's going on now. But what I know, after completing their education, they can have, I think, tier 2, that's work visa, and also they can have entrepreneur visa as well. And spending, I think, a few years, maybe 5 years, 4 years on that route, then they can go for indefinite leave as well. So, and after that, they can apply for British passport. And when they have this tier 2 or tier 1 visa, they are fully full-time allowed to work. But during the study, they can work 24 hours, 20 hours, I think.
Yeah, 20 hours.
20 hours, and they can make,
yeah, so during the vacation, they can work full-time.
Yeah.
So
they can do their business as well. When they are on tier 2 visa, they can do their business, they can work here as well. And when they have exposure here, So I think the doors are open all over the world for them.
So thank you for watching. If you are still watching, please, if you getting a lot of values, please share. And if you are really interested in to study in the UK, please click the sign up button, fill out the information, I mean your name, phone number, and we will contact you and we will help you out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. And thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.